Michael Madsen is an American actor, poet, and photographer, and more than that, he's just downright cool.
And he's appeared in more than 170, I actually just read, films, creating unforgettable characters like the torturous Mr. Blonde in Quentin Tarantino's classic Reservoir Dogs. He's making an appearance tonight at the grand opening of the Alamo Drafthouse right here in Kalamazoo, and he's right here with us this morning.
Imagine
Michael,
that.
Thanks so much for being here.
It's my pleasure. It's very nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
We were just talking about how exciting this was. This theater is named after you. What was that like when you heard that?
Well, it was enough to get me out of bed. And
and up at 6:30 in the morning or earlier?
You see my good friend Scott Ray? Mm-hmm. I have to mention his name because he lives here. And he's responsible for my getting the theater named after me. It's quite an honor, actually. I don't know of anybody else who's ever had that done. That I know of, that living, that is.
It's pretty cool.
Look at you two, my goodness gracious.
You're going to make us blush this morning.
Oh, no, I just...
That much makes me blush. But
no, I kind of get that feeling from you, yeah. It's going to take a lot to get you going.
Yeah. Let's talk about, 170 films. What do you most recognize for, though? I've got to think this role in Reservoir Dogs, Mr. Blonde.
Well, it's nice to have something like that. Although it did kind of stereotype me as a villain. Yeah. I think people forget that I was the father in Free Willy, for Christ's sake.
We were talking about that this morning.
And I've done some other things that are not as nefarious. I am a dad, and I love movies, and I'm lucky to be able to do what I like to do for a living. And it's a great life, it really is. A lot of travel, though.
Yeah, that's got to be tough. I was going to ask you because, like you just said, we always, I shouldn't say always, but oftentimes see you portrayed as this tough guy or the villain, but you have a soft side to you. Would you consider yourself a softie? You're a poet.
Well, I mean, I think there's a duality. If you're going to be an interesting man, you have to have some sort of duality. You can't be a tough guy all the time. But,
no.
I love Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, see, I'm not alone. I've already got my Christmas music playing. Okay?
Yeah, are you seeking out that station yet?
I'm a sucker for Christmas, but...
I can help you out with that.
Really? Can you?
I can. I love Christmas as well.
Surrounded by it this morning. Suckers for Christmas.
You're asking for a gift already?
Of course.
It's too early for that. It should be the other way around, right?
I'll send you some, have Scott send you some flowers or something.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice.
It's a great pleasure to be here, and you guys are very kind, and thank you for having me on here.
And you're a Midwest guy, so you're pretty close to us. Chicago, born and raised.
Yeah.
Got your start at Steppenwolf. What was that like?
Well, it was nefarious.
What's your favorite word this morning?
Yeah, it's one of my few vocabulary. It was a good start. They were like an unknown basement theater company at the time. John and Gary and them.
John Malkovich is right. Okay.
Yeah, and it was a nice way to start. I was a bit impatient, though. I didn't spend as much time there as I probably should have.
Well, from an unknown company to now a very well-known man, you've got the opportunity to meet lots of your fans tonight at the Alamo Drafthouse. You know, you're going to meet a lot of people tonight, and obviously you've met a lot of people across the years. What's the strangest thing a fan has said to you?
What you just said.
No, that can't possibly be true.
I get a lot of strange comments.
Yeah.
People tend to be afraid to get on an elevator with me.
Why?
I don't know.
A 3-minute conversation with you sounds pretty interesting to me. Maybe not,
well, that's a very leading statement there, my dear.
Take it as you will.
Sure. No, I just mean I think some people are confused by the roles I've played.
Yeah.
And they think that I'm that guy.
Yeah.
You know, it being that way is one thing, and the man is something else. You know, it's interesting. Yeah.
Well, if you'd like to meet the man tonight, you're going to be at the Alamo Drafthouse for their grand opening. Obviously, the theater being named for you. Michael Madsen, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thank you to Alamo Drafthouse and to you guys.
Yeah,
absolutely. Anytime.
Kalamazoo welcomes you, and we're glad you're here. That's a little past my bedtime, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
We get up very early
in the morning.
You go back to bed in the afternoon, right?
I go to bed at like 7:30 at night.
Wow, what a good girl.
Early bird special for me.
What a good girl. It's incredible. I should move here.
It's a good city. Michael, thanks so much.